What is love? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Bet you didn't see that coming, right? Just wanted to make you smile or laugh. I hope I was able to achieve that. What is love? Wikipedia says love refers to a profound and caring affection towards someone. What is love for you? Hello, beautiful people. How are you in the inside? Welcome to the World of Resonate with Tammy podcast, a non-judgmental safe zone where we talk about uncomfortable topic that resonates with you so we can learn and share experience on life matters because nobody has got it all figured out. Trust me. I'm your humble host, Tammy. Today we're going to talk about unrequited love. Now, I'm not an expert in the field, but I'm just here to share my experience and to let anyone out there struggling with unrequited love to know that they are not alone. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel Resonate with Tammy on Spotify and on YouTube Resonate with Tammy so you'll be notified once I upload a new content. Also, please like and share my content. You never know who's that you're touching and also spreading the gospel of Resonate with Tammy. Now, to the juicy topic of the day. What I'm about to share with you wasn't easy for me back then, but I'm in a good place now. It took lots of healing, crying, forgiveness, and self-love to get here. Unrequited love is loving someone that doesn't love you back, simply put. It's the worst kind of feeling to ever experience in a relationship. Many years ago, I was in a relationship. It was sweet, I was happy. A few months down the line, things started to go south. Fear, insecurity, and other thoughts crept in. Most times, when things start to go wrong in the relationship, you want to fix things, which is purely natural. For example, by showing too much love to your significant other, investing time in the relationship for fear of being alone, or thinking it's your fault that the relationship failed. It is scary and sad if this effort is one-sided because a good relationship is supposed to be a two-way street. Both parties have to make it work. If it's the opposite, certain things will happen. The giver at a certain stage of the relationship will become drained of emotions and frustration will set in because of the mental energy that was invested in the relationship. They forget to set healthy boundaries, so they overcompromise, which is detrimental to their health. If this continues, the relationship is doomed to fail. A friend of mine said something, and I totally agree with him. He said, "You can never be too busy for someone you love." It's so true. They'll always be your priority and not another thought. A post I saw online really comes to mind. It goes thus: the minute you feel drained in your relationship, just end it for your mental health. What is love for you, like I asked earlier? Could it be respect, kindness, empathy, protection, affection? What is your love language? I believe love has no fear. In my opinion, if you ever find yourself in a relationship full of fear, anxiety, insecurity, and the likes, that isn't love. It is unrequited love. You need to address this as soon as possible. Find a way to get over it for your mental health and self-esteem, because unrequited love is very powerful and toxic. Yeah, it is. Now let's talk about the sign of unrequited love. You're always anxious whenever you're with them or apart, ignoring their flaws or ready to put up with it even when it hurts. You feel alone in the relationship. That's a red flag. You keep giving and your partner does all the taking. That's purely selfish. Lack of physical intimacy. And when they ignore you for hours or days and don't apologize for it, forgetting that time is an important factor in any relationship. Like my niece would say, this is a very bad behavior. I remember asking my sister if she was to date herself, what her response would be. She replied, "Absolutely." She said, "I love me. I enjoy my own company," replied my sister. Does that apply to you? I knew I had to work on myself, discovering me. So, what did I do? I accepted the relationship for what it was. It was toxic. It was unrequited love. I accepted it. I went through the pain and learned my lesson. It was hard, but I knew it was good for me. I forgave myself and focused on me, because unrequited love you don't focus on yourself when you have this kind of toxic relationship. You focus on the person. So I had to take back that power. I surrounded myself with good support system. I prayed to God for strength because I needed it, obviously. Then I fell in love with myself and set healthy boundaries. I read books on self-help, one in particular that I love, Women That Love Too Much by Robin Newman. It was an eye-opener for me. It made me face my demons. I highly recommend. I went on a man fast. Yes, you heard me well. Man fast, because I didn't want a rebound relationship. I made a list of what I wanted in a relationship, and I invested in developing myself. It wasn't an easy process, but I had to do it for me because I am responsible for my own happiness. Yes, I am responsible for my own happiness. Once I was done working on me, I felt whole and complete. Guys, I know that it can be lonely out there, and social media doesn't help matters with the way they portray love and romance, honestly. But my advice to anyone out there struggling with this kind of situation is to accept the relationship for what it is. Cry if you need to cry and let go. You have got this. You're stronger than what you think. If you need help, don't be afraid to reach out to someone that won't judge you. Love yourself and give yourself time to heal before you get involved in another relationship, because you need to put your house in order. Yes, you need to put your house in order. Never operate from a place of need or desperation just because you want to be loved or you're looking for love. No. You are not an afterthought. You are the leading person in your life, and you're worthy of love. Remember, life is fragile. Be the architect of your own story. So that's my little story. I hope it inspires someone out there. Please share your experience and thought on this topic. I would like to know. Please join me on my next podcast as we talk about rebound. Why do people start a relationship before emotionally healing from a recent breakup? It's going to be an engaging one. I'd love for you to come listen. And let's rub minds. Let's talk about this this topic. Thanks for listening. Until then, reflect, relax, and release. Ciao.